Hey, all, Mike Miller. Got rocking the Virginia Tech hat today and the Virginia shirt. We live down here in Southwest Virginia. Spent a lot of time in Arkansas. Moved up here a few years ago and love it here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. It's beautiful. Hey, just a few quick thoughts I had this morning. Just wanted to share with you. One thing you're going to thank me for sure. Last night we went out and ate some fajitas, and kind of something that I've started doing recently is, when I have leftover fajitas, I bring that home in the morning. If you'll take a little bit of bacon, crumble that up, brown that in the skillet, put your fajita meat in there and warm it up, and then put some eggs in with it. You'll thank me for that later. It is delicious. It's fantastic. It's a great way to start your morning off. So I'd encourage you to try that. A little bit of leftover fajitas, bacon, and some eggs. Can't go wrong. You'll thank me for that later. So hit us up in the comments. Let me know if you liked it or not. Hey, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the videos. We're going to be doing these, as I said in the earlier one, probably every week. We're going to try to do something. So, but today I wanted to talk about balance in life. That's something that I'm just really conscientious about, and talk with different people about it at different times. So I can't express to you how important it is to be balanced in life. Someone that I greatly respect said one time, he said, one of the greatest compliments somebody can pay you is to say that you're a well-balanced person, to say that you're balanced in life. You're not too far one way or the other way. So I encourage you to find and seek balance in your life. So this video is just a kind of a short thought about that. If you think about it, if there's any kind of a part on any kind of a machine, a sewing machine, a washing machine, anything like that that's not balanced, it's going to make a lot of noise. It's going to run funny. You're going to end up replacing parts. Have you ever had tires on your car that were out of balance? You ended up, shaking and wobbling the car, causing a lot of noise, just being quite a distraction. You ended up having to replace tires if you didn't get that fixed. And in manufacturing, any kind of a business, if you're running a lathe, any kind of wood shop, having stuff out of balance is not only is going to tear your equipment up, it's also very dangerous. Look, let's talk about your life, though. The same thing is true for your life. If your life's out of balance, you're in danger of headed for a great big fall. So I just want to encourage you, to think about all the different aspects of your life, your physical, your spiritual, your emotional. Think about your family life, your work life, having fun in life. That's one thing I'm trying to get better at, is having fun in life. So I encourage you to do the same thing. But let's break those down a little bit. What about your physical life? Do you eat too much? Do you not eat enough? Do you not eat healthy? That'll play a toll on you after a while. What about exercise? Are you getting enough exercise? You don't have to. I'm the kind of a guy that's like, hey, if I can't spend an hour, I don't want to go do anything at all. But, don't be that way. If you can spend 5 minutes, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, walk around the yard, walk around the block, man, take 5 minutes, do something to get some physical exercise in your life. Your emotional state in your life, that can't be overstated. I'm beginning to understand with some people I'm working with now to really get a grasp on how important your emotional state is in life and how much it affects everything in life. So lean into that. Don't be afraid of your emotions. Lean into that. Learn about your emotions. Talk about your emotions with people you trust. Obviously not people you don't trust, but people you trust, man. Talk about your emotions. Don't shy away from them. They're very important in life. And when you begin to learn to use that to your advantage, you begin to learn to control your emotions and deal with the feelings you're having in life, it'll open great doors for you, because it begins to change your attitude, begins to change the way you think, it begins to change the way you process things. Now let's talk about spiritual. We all have a spiritual aspect of our lives. Are you spending enough time praying? Are you spending enough time meditating? You should dedicate time in every day to do those things. Those things are important in your life. And I'm not here to tell anybody what to believe. I'm a Christian. I believe absolutely that's the way to go. And if you have any questions about that, hit me up in the comments below. I'd love to interact with you, talk with you about that. But praying, meditation is incredibly important to your life. We're not going through things alone. We're not dealing with life alone. That helps you process things, helps you process some of the emotions we talked about. So that's incredibly important in your life. What about your family life? Are you spending enough time with your family? There's a lot of guys that are like me that are pretty driven. You tend to spend a lot of hours working, a lot of hours, at the grind and doing things hard. But is your family suffering because of that? Because if they are, you're out of balance, my friend. And you don't want to sacrifice your family for work. You don't want to sacrifice your family because you're trying to work 14, 16 hours a day because you think that's the right thing to do. And I get it. You think that's the right thing to do. But I'm here to tell you it's going to cost you in the long run. You can be a high performer. You can be the guy that gets the job done without spending those kind of hours. We're going to have some resources developed here in time that's going to help you with that. What about your work life? You know, again, we just hit on that, right? Are you spending too much time at work? Are you not spending enough time at work? You know, you gotta work all these things out. And what about play? Again, I told you I'm not real good at playing. You know, I bought a kayak a while back. I'm not a big fisherman. Now my son absolutely loves fishing. I know guys that I hang out with absolutely love fishing. It's never been my thing, but I do like to go out on the water on the kayak and have fun. I don't do it often enough. The weather's starting to get cold now, so you know, I'll have to get some different gear to go out on the water with it being cold. But are you having enough fun? I just told my wife a little bit ago, hey, I need some fun today. We got to go out and do something fun. So we're kind of making some plans to do that. Well, look, the whole purpose of this video is to encourage you to find balance in your life. You know, find out if you are balanced. If you're not balanced in any area, I would encourage you to find ways to try to bring that balance. There's something I want to encourage you to look at, and you can look it up online. It's called the Wheel of Life. A lot of professional coaches will use the Wheel of Life, and it's just a wheel with different hubs or different spokes on there. And what you'll do is it'll have on there like life and spirituality and work and fun. It'll have all these different aspects of your life, and you kind of rate yourself on a scale in each of those, and you'll see on the wheel if any hub's out of balance. You know, you'll see that, hey, that's something I need to work on. You know, I'm weak here and I'm strong here, so I've got to do a little bit of a swap there somehow. But that'll be a great tool for you. Just look it up online. It's called the Wheel of Life. It's a coaching tool. Great. It'll be a huge benefit to you. So let me know if you found the coaching tool. Let me know if you did it and you know, how it's working for you. I can put you in touch with some people, some coaches that'll help you, you know, work through some of those issues if that'll be a benefit to you. But I really encourage you to look up the Wheel of Life, and don't forget, try the fajita eggs in the morning. You'll thank me for it. Hey, again, subscribe, like, and share this video. As I said before, we just want this channel to be a blessing to you. Try to share things that have helped me over the years because I want to be a help to you. So, hey, I hope everyone has a great day, a blessed day. Go out and have some fun today, but make sure you're staying balanced. See ya.